The coronavirus pandemic has been nothing but a disaster in South Africa, as over 1.3 million positive cases has been identified. On the upside, we have a 85.7% recovery rate, which translates to 1.1 million recoveries. Unfortunately we've had 39,501 deaths in our country, and it seems to be growing every single day. Today, we've got Aaminah Peerbhai, whose family has been directly affected by the coronavirus pandemic, and she will just be sharing some insight on what it was like living with somebody who had the coronavirus at home, and she will be letting us know how we can try and protect ourselves. Aaminah, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I can't complain. It's just like it's crazy outside.
The weather is terrible.
We've got COVID left, right, and center.
And we've got this wind.
We've got the wind in Port Elizabeth. Everything is just going wrong for us, but it's fine. We are still alive.
We're still alive. Right? We're thankful.
For that, we are very thankful. Today, I was actually just hoping to ask you maybe like just 2 or 3 questions about how it was living like in your own house while people were infected with the virus. Can you like tell us more about how the living situation was?
Okay, so in my household we've got my mother, my father and I.
Yeah.
So because he lives with us, it was very difficult for us to find a place for him to quarantine, and because our rooms are so close together, finding a space for him to be extremely away, isolated from us was very, very difficult.
Yeah.
The room that he was in was actually directly opposite mine. So the fear of me actually picking up the virus from him, just being that close to me, was very it was scary.
I can imagine it must have been like a very overwhelming feeling, like this deadly virus is like inside your house.
Basically right next to me.
Yeah, and with your dad nonetheless.
Yes, and my mother actually has asthma. So we were really scared for her.
Yeah.
So we had to consider that as well. We couldn't let her go close to him, and we found out after he was already infected, so it was difficult.
So did you guys have to wear masks around the house, or what was the procedure for you guys?
Procedure was that he stayed in the one room. We made sure that the door was closed at all times. We had to make sure that he had some sort of ventilation in there. We gave him a humidifier. The windows was constantly open. But with us in the household, my mother and I, to keep safe, we kept masks on. We sanitized everywhere. We just tried to do our best to not infect each other as well.
So how long was the quarantine period for your dad?
It was about 2 weeks, but we tried to keep him there for as long as possible, just to ensure that he's completely cleared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to ask, a constant worry, or how were you guys feeling?
Definitely. Considering that my parents spend every waking moment in the house together, it was very difficult for them because they had to sleep apart for about roughly 3 weeks, I would say.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really difficult for them. I think my mother suffered the most because she wasn't with him. They couldn't do all their things together. My mother doesn't drive, and she depends on him for the driving as well.
So how did she get to work?
Luckily, this happened during the time that my mother was on leave, so she was at home during the time. So that didn't affect her getting to work or anything. But in the household, it was very stressful because we kept on wondering if he's okay in the room. We couldn't go inside and check if he's okay. So we had to keep phoning him or knocking on the door and just talking through the door. So that was really, very emotionally straining for both of us.
I can imagine. It sounds like it was really tough.
It was. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone.
Do you have any advice for people who might see this, like how to handle the virus?
I would say that you need to be precautious from get-go. Don't wait until it hits your home. Rather make sure that you are doing what you need to do outside as well as inside your own home. Yeah. Sanitizing and cleaning your hands with water and soap goes a long way.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Aaminah. It means a lot to us, and I'm pretty sure people are going to watch this and think to themselves, okay, her family's been directly affected by this, and we should take the necessary precautions.
100%.
Okay, that'll be a wrap from us. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
We hope to see you again soon.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.